All right, I got to laugh at Mrs. Tapdawg saying I look so handsome when I wasn't even on the screen. So thank you, Mrs. Tapdawg. I appreciate that. She did kindly cut my hair for me. So thank you, Mrs. Tapdawg. Appreciate that. Hello, Snapey. Hope you're doing well. Let's see who else we got in chat so far. Hello, another TTV viewer. Hello, Caxips, and hello, Winter. Hello. I think Caxips is David. Pretty sure. But I could be wrong. But hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing my pack review for Medieval. Before we begin that, though, I am going to do a little bit of Arena, because I've not played in a while today. So I've got plenty of turns to use, so I figured I could do that while we wait for people to join us today. I had a pretty good weekend. I need to turn down the volume. I always have to do that. The music's just a little bit too loud in my ears. I can't adjust it. All right. Arena. Yeah, see, I'm at 14 turns. So we're going to do some battles here. It looks like I'm about five or six turns away from the pack here, so I'll be able to... Oh, I lucked out. I'm not going to do a bet because if AB's like this, it's pretty much a guarantee as long as I have a final form in my hand. So... but I had a good weekend. Couldn't tell you what I did because I can't remember. I know Saturday mornings I typically will watch the kiddos. Mrs. Tapdawg's back at work, so that ends up being my day to hang out with the kiddos until she gets back from work. I think we kind of just stayed around. You just played AB and you did not get a final form? Oh, yeah, if you don't get the final form in your first hand, you got to redraw. And then if you don't get in your second hand, you have to play defensively. Where's Joe? He is actually doing something really fun tonight. He got tickets to go see Tim Tebow. I don't know if he's like speaking at something or what's going on, but he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to join us, and then he confirmed it. Let me see if I can pull up that message he sent me. Tim Tebow is speaking at my university tonight, so I'm going to go see him with my father-in-law. So, kind of a fun thing. So I hope he's having a fun time at his alma mater. Maybe he'll have a chance to meet him too or something. That's amazing. You love Tim. I think you mean to say you love him, referring to Joe, obviously. Yeah, sorry about that, idiot. So today, I didn't even tell Mrs. Tapdawg about this. Today I had to go into work. I go into work on Tuesdays typically. And I went to our new location, which, to be fair, it's like 10, 15 minutes down the road from my normal office. So it wasn't too far further than my normal space. But I went down there because on Friday I'm going to be doing a presentation for our customers. And because of COVID, we're not doing it in person. We're doing it online on YouTube, actually. And I'm one of the presenters for our company. We've got like 5 or 6 of us that are presenting different topics. And so we were supposed to do like a trial test run. I never actually got to do mine because they were still trying to set everything up and get it all situated. So we don't have sound stages there because obviously it's just like a giant warehouse where we're storing our product. But we converted the upstairs of our offices to be kind of like a sound stage, and there's 4 sets up there. And 3 of them had been finished, but the one that I'm going to be speaking on had not been finished, so I didn't have a chance to actually go through everything today. I might actually be going back there tomorrow because of that, but that's beside the point. I'm going to keep this hand, even though it's not the greatest, because I've got final forms. I was trying to be nice, Mrs. Tapdawg, about Tebow. So, anywho, it looks really cool up there. It reminded me of when I was a little kid doing background acting, getting to be on a set. So that was fun. But I just helped start building the last set that we needed to finish, which is the one I'm speaking at. But it's kind of cool. We've got 3, for lack of a better term, home sets. One of them is like a garage where there typically would be an air conditioning unit installed. The next one, I'll fight you, Winter, since you're here. The next one was like a home kitchen, because a lot of times our customers will meet with the homeowners in the kitchen to kind of review the options that are available for them. And so that's more of our sales training class. And then one that is an outdoor set, which a lot of our contractors will install the units. If they're not in the garage, they'll be installed in the outside by the house. And then the set that I'm going to be at is actually one of our location counters, like where customers would come to order their products from us. I know that one had less attack and defense, but I was hoping he wouldn't use a glass cannon on me. Ooh, I just barely won that by 1 health there. That was a close one. For those of you that just joined, I'm going to be doing my medieval pack review after I finish my my heroics here. And I think I'll pause right now since I'm going to do heroics anyway, and I just got up to rank 3. Yeah, no reason to waste gems or turns if I don't need to for a minute. So I think I'll pause there, do a couple story modes to make sure I use those up, and then I'll jump into medieval pack review. I had to talk to John Eric because the pack that was listed, the Dark Ages pack that was listed on the wiki, was all messed up. And so he can tell me what cards are in the pack. So he was able to tell me exactly which cards I needed to remove from the listing, because I had thought that Dragon was going to be the Onyx card for this pack, but it's actually Onyx Time. So I edited that, and then there was another card there was a gold combo card that was not supposed to be there, and there was another one that wasn't actually listed that was supposed to be there. So anywho, I went through the whole pack, and it's got a couple of bright spots to it. I'm also changing up a little bit how I do the pack review. I was able to find hotkeys, so now I can just cycle through the pictures, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to push the button, rather than what I had to do before was delete the image so the next one would appear. So it'll just flow a little bit more naturally for me. So anyhow, that'll be started here in the next couple minutes. But let's see, who else is here now? Hello, 2W. Hello, Drippy Drops. Hello, Eddie. Hello, not a Mr. Beast contest. Oh, that'd be pretty funny if it was a Mr. Beast contest. That would be wonderful. Hello, Playboy. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, I am actually really close to a level. Let's see. Oh, I shouldn't have shown that on screen. Give me a second to... Thank you, Snapey, for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I am just shy of 200. 150. Okay. I'm gonna do one battle this way. But think you've been subscribed for 6 months. Thank you, Snakey, for the 6 months. That is impressive. Thank you. I appreciate that. Winter, you said I have some gems left from Martian that I'll spend on Medieval. I have one unfused level 5 Medieval gold combo card that I'd love to fuse, fully researched. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm going after Medieval as well because I think I only have the one fused copy. Maybe it's an unfused one. I'll take a look in a second here. Hello, Mojo. You were not on my list when I said hello to everyone, so I'm sorry. Hello. I'm about to do Medieval pack review here. I'm just finishing up my turns, but I just realized I'm about to ding, so I'm trying to be efficient here with my turns so I get my ding at the exact time. Oh, less than a minute left. Okay, so we're just going to sit here and wait. Oh, it turned. Perfect. Well, you had some good timing. That's such a great combo, isn't it? 44 attack. Clyde's attacking me aggressively, so I think I can get away with that one and do a little bit more damage. Yeah. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Let's go back to our good old buddy Dr. Robo and do some farming here real quick. So for those of you guys who are not aware or you haven't been keeping up to date, the forums that Congregate was running for the game are closing on Thursday. I don't know if it's Thursday night or how it works, but it's on the 20th. They're making them become read-only, so you can no longer post on them. Effectively meaning they're getting rid of them, and they've now created their own Discord channel, and there's nothing on there about Little Alchemist, so in case you're wondering, there's nothing on there about our game, and I reached out to them too, and yeah, it was interesting. They've updated their pages several times. They actually had pages for a bunch of the games, and then they've hid them now, and now you have to like push a special button in order to be able to have a visibility of that specific game that you want to play or want to see. So it's interesting. The other thing they said is they have a new like support link that you can go to for games, but I think they're definitely not wanting to spend money on their forums anymore, which makes sense. But at least they're keeping them as readable. I'm hoping that people are able to pull all that information off of there. I'm not sure how to do that. If anyone knows how to pull the information off there so we always have a copy of it, we can maybe put it somewhere. Because it's kind of fun to look back and reminisce on old information. And if they're making it read-only, I'm guessing that means probably sometime this year, or if not this year, next year, they'll completely remove it. So the sooner we can get that information, the better in my mind. Probably just yell at us. All right, one more battle here, and then we're doing medieval. Can we one hit it? Nope, we cannot. The end of an era. The end of an era's end. All right, let me swap my alchemist type here. And then I'm going to go to camera view and get myself ready for this video. So I got to pause the music, take off the headphones. I got to mute the announcements for now. And I need to be over this way because of course, that's how it works. Let me see the color of this thing. Can I change this? I don't know if that's better or worse. We'll try this color for now and see what happens. That's a horrible to look at light, but I think it's a better coloring. I don't know. Pip knows of it. I don't think Pip has access to their account. They haven't had access to their account forever, and I told them they can talk to the new owners, but I don't think they want to for whatever reason. So, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, I got that all taken care of. I need to get my slideshow ready. It is ready, and then I just need my notes up on the screen. So I'm ready to go. All right, I think we're good to go, guys. All right, guys. We got through it. We got through the slideshow. Let me get rid of that, and then get my headset back on. Unmute my alerts, get the music flowing, and go back to our live scene. I got to turn on my phone again, though. There we go. Okay. Let's see how we doing in Arena. Y'all passed me up again. That's good. Well, let's go do a battle or two here. Eddie said, I think I already asked on Discord. I have 300 gems. Should I wait for innovation or get something now? Eddie, what are you most in need of currently? All right, AB. That was not a good round for you, buddy. I need some water. Like, Eddie, are you needing Final Form cards? Are you needing gold combo cards? You wanting Onyx? You want high-level critical strikes and good Onyx cards? I would definitely consider the Martian pack, which is in the shop right now. The reason why is Space is, in my mind, one of the top 3 Final Form, Onyx Final Form cards that are available. And it's available in a couple packs, but this is probably the best pack it's in, unless, I don't know if it's still in the Galaxy Wars pack or if they changed that, but Galaxy Wars is also a really good pack. But in this pack, you've got Space, which is a great Onyx combo card, Extraterrestrial, which is a fairly decent combo card. I want to say it's a 4.5 star. I got to look it up. It's a 4 star. So pretty decent. It's got a lot of combos. And then you've got Critical Strike Master Y, which is a 31 attack. Alien Beastie Critical Strike, which is a 34 attack. Alien Dino, which is a 29 attack Critical Strike. And then Alient, which is a 34 attack crushing blow, or it might be 36 crushing blow. 34. So all of those, you've got 4 fairly decent critical strike cards there that you have an option to get. I know they are a second tier, but I'm trying to think if he wants to improve his deck sooner than waiting till the end of March, you can go for that. And that will improve your deck 2-3 months earlier, you know? I would say if you wanted to risk it, you could do that. That's what I did with Underdog, and I was able to buy 6 packs and get the Onyx combo card. It's not a guarantee you would get the Onyx combo card with that. So if you want to have a guarantee of the Onyx card, keep saving until you get to Innovation or Insanity and choose which one you'd prefer. I think your best option is to look at the Invention card and the Madness card and look at the combos they create. There's a tool I have on the Discord for wiki combo research is what I think I called it. And, or it might just be called card research. And you can put in those cards and see all the combos that they make. You can also do it on the wiki for those 2 cards and look at them compared to your cards and see if there's one that makes more sense to buy. But you can't go wrong with either of those packs. But anywho, that's my answer for you. I bought them, and so now I'm saving on Underdog for one of those 2 packs as my next purchase. All right, we're on to our heroics here. Just to give you guys a quick update. I've only got these 3 diamond cards left to level up. So I would imagine sometime this week, probably by Friday, I'll have these guys all leveled up, and I'll start working on these gold cards to get them leveled up. When I finish all these gold cards, I have a human I want to fuse. That sounds like a dirty thing, but I didn't mean it that way. I want to level these guys up, and then I'm actually going to work on fusing any that I have waiting in the wings that go with these cards. So like I think I have another bear, and I've got another time and energy. So those types of things will be worked on next, but that's still probably in February is when that'll be worked on. But anywho, just going to double check I don't have anything that needs to be added into here. I was toying with the idea, I think I swapped out my sniper here because the defense was too low for another one that was a critical strike that had a higher defense. So that was a change I made. Bird here is the next card I'm researching because I've already got it leveled up. So I'm trying not to use dust on my gold combo cards that need to be researched if I don't have to yet. And I'm just about finished with my miniature combos. I've got probably another couple days left. All right, let's start out. I haven't done my heroics at all today, and I know since you guys love to do the predictions, let's do a prediction. Will Tapdawg beat heroics? Yes or no? I'll put a 5-minute timer on there. If you'd like to enter, you just click on the little chat icon of the gold, and you can put in as much gold that you want to wager. If you get it right, it gets doubled. And if you get it wrong, well, you've lost out on that Tapdawg. Tapdawg has no real world value. It's just you get to make me do stupid things by using it. All right. I have not done my heroics today yet, but I'm hopeful I'll be able to make it all the way to the end. Oh, speaking of, there's an invention card for you. Just give you a couple ideas of combos it makes. I'm going to do human and weapon because that's just a really great combo. Barbarian there. I'm going to be a heroics threat? No, I don't think so. Okay, Leader and Void make a really great combo, but Yana's got 4 health left, so we're going to gain our health up a little bit first and see what the next card is. Yeah, that was the better option, I think. Because now I can do that combo on the next turn. Sword Axe tied you in heroics today. Did you complete your heroics run? I think you said you did, but you used tiebreaker for like 10 turns or something crazy, right? But yeah, I definitely think sometime very soon we're going to get to that place where the top 20 are all completing heroics. And I think before that happens, I'm really hoping that heroics can be reworked in some way, because it's not going to be fun for anyone that tries to play to know you have to be perfect at this in order to have any chance to get the top rewards. Oh, you redid it? 166 turns? Okay. Drinking my water here. Thank you, Manu. Is it Manu or Manu? I don't know how to say that. I can just call you Spirit Hawk, I guess. I don't think I've seen you here before, so hello, welcome. Oh wait, are you MC Manu? McManu, or whatever you call it? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. But that would make sense. Spider got 160 turns. Okay. What was Yoke at? Like 145? Oh, that's a great combo. Don't have to use Fairy again. Fairy Love, that's a new one. Ooh, look at that beautiful combo. 39 attack. Pigeon, you got kind of lucky. Oh, you got kind of unlucky with Martian and got the Onyx on pack 8 while also getting no extraterrestrials. That's a bummer on the extraterrestrials, but pack 8 is about where you'd expect to get the Onyx card. Yeah, you get it about 50% of the time on pack 7. First time chat from you. Yes, you are McManu or MC Manu, whatever it is. Well, hello. Yes, hi, welcome. Yoke did 142 turns. Yeah, he's usually in the 140s, 150s, so that makes sense. I have not optimized this so I'd have less turns. That's part of why I'm leveling everything up to level 5, so I can optimize it more, get more and more of the defensive cards out. And ideally, I've watched, not lately, but I've watched Jokovic play before, and pretty much what he does as soon as he has his full orb count, he just uses his final form like that. And he has enough final forms that he's able to get away with that. And he'll also just use final forms unfused if he needs to. Yeah, I don't think fusing combo cards is going to do that much for me. It's not as important as leveling the diamond cards from 4 to 5, because that actually gets me more damage per turn. There'll be a minuscule improvement. Oh, I should have done monster and spirit, but that's okay. It's just a really good glass cannon. So for those of you guys that weren't here at the beginning, Mrs. Tapdawg was kind enough to cut my hair for me tonight, so it's a little bit shorter than it was last week. You have over 90 final forms, and all but 8 of them are 30 plus damage. That makes sense. So are you just using your final form every time you can? Is that how that works? I know Jokovic stays on healer longer than I do, and I'm guessing it's probably for that reason, because like I only gained 10 health that round. But maybe it doesn't really matter because I took them down that much faster. It didn't take me multiple turns. I will keep this hand for now. Yeah, I think what I'm probably going to do is when I finish these last 3 cards, I'm going to take out all of the 18 defense cards because I really don't need them anymore. They were more of just a staller to deal damage or to increase health. I might just even get rid of the 19s as well and just keep 20 and above. It just will help unclog my hands. Like I just had those 2 there. That it didn't really matter right now because I'm not fighting a really difficult boss. But it can be challenging when you have a clogged hand and you're on Xanthar 4 or something. Okay. I would like to combo these, but I don't think they're going to do enough damage to him, so I'm going to use I'm going to use Raging Gamer. Yeah, that was the better call. You need to update your final form amount? Mojo, how far do you get, first off? That's the question. Because you're just making it to round 4, right? You're at the end of round 3, beginning of round 4, if I'm not mistaken. 38, 39. Got to take care of that 1 extra damage, right? See, and this is why I need to level those guys up. So this is one of those times where it would be beneficial to have them all level 5, because now I'm not going to use those combos, so I'm going to lose out on a little bit of health. Because I'd rather have a level 5 combo if I can help it. You can finish about 34 bosses. Okay, so you get about almost complete. What have you been primarily focused on your arena, like improving that? Oh, here's a really good combo. It's kind of low on the defense. I shouldn't have played it, but it's all right. It did 17 damage. Can't complain there. Thought Xanthar would use... He has like a 25% chance to use his final form when he has it all finished like that. This is my new card I got last Tuesday on stream. Haven't got to use it in Heroics yet. Well, haven't actually got to use the card at all. That's the Elf. I'm hoping backfills come soon because that's one of those ones that needs more backfills. Same thing for Wolf and Werewolf. Do you think it still makes sense to buy the additional 2 research slots after 2 years of playing, or should I rather spend it on the packs? I would say if you are spending real money on the game to purchase packs... Oh gosh, I really should have thought that through and redrawn. If you're spending money on packs, you should open up your research slots. But if you are not spending money on packs, you don't need to open any of those extra slots because you won't be getting new cards fast enough to justify it. You'll have downtime in between every new card you get because if you're free to play, you're going to be getting new cards probably every 3 to 4 months. I mean, you could be less patient and try to be lucky, but then you might end up having to take a longer time between cards. But the point being, it's roughly 3 to 4 months, and that's plenty of time to research a card fully in those 3 months. So I don't think it'd be needed. But if you're buying packs once a month or more, you're going to want those extra research slots just so you can actually use the cards that you're buying. If you're whaling like some of us are and buying every single card in every single pack, it would make a lot more sense to have even more research slots. I am years behind where I would be to be able to research everything. I've got so many cards that are just waiting. That's why I've said for me, I'm more excited when a pack comes out that I've already researched a card like Medieval, because I've only got one version of it, so I can add 2 more into my deck right away and improve my deck tremendously. Mojo says, I was trying to improve Arena, but now I'm not as much since I've been so busy with work. I don't play my runes consistently. Heroics is your new goal. Yeah, Heroics, I think for how close you are to it, it's definitely obtainable. You can do my little strategy, which was leveling up diamond cards that I've been holding in my queue to level 3. You can usually level them up to level 3 with 1 day's worth of dust. It might take you a day and a half. So maybe you can do 2 over the course of 3 days or something. But those will greatly help you because you're basically adding an extra 20 attack or something with each of those cards. And an extra turn. Hello, Lascale. Welcome. I didn't see you there. All right, we finished with the first 10 bosses. Let's do a couple more rounds this way before we swap over. All right, we've got 11 left here. Let's protect ourselves. Oh, well, that didn't really help us. It's all right. I'll do one more round this way, and then I'm swapping over and going to do some damage. Let's hope that... I'm hoping for a Master Elementalist attack here, so let's see what happens. Called that one. I called that one, guys. Pretty proud of that. Francois is leveled up now. What a great big boy there. Should be enough to kill him. Yep, it is. Okay. Oh, you never would have thought I'm that much behind. Okay, I gotta swap alchemist types here, so let me just show you real quick. So this is my heroics deck, right? If I go down here and sort by rarity, I'm gonna do you a favor and not have you have to look at all the diamond cards I've got here. Affliction. I think that's my most earliest one. Okay, so these are all my gold combo cards that I just have at level 1 that I've not researched yet, okay? Affliction, Blood, Bone. I'm not going to read all these, but you can just look at them. Granted, some of these, like Energy, obviously I've already researched in Food. I just haven't leveled that one up because I've already got 3 copies in my deck. So... And there we go. So all of those need to be researched. The problem is it takes me about a month to research a card because I've got so many already. Make sure I'm on Master Elementalist because who wants to be on Tiebreaker? All right, well, I can show you how many combos I've got left to make. Okay, so I've got 2 copies of Medieval, so I'd be okay with up to 3 more if I needed them. But okay, So this is it on my research I've got left to do. So I'm just going through these. If I find a 48, I'm doing that one. All right, I think we're ready. You're in the middle of researching Sidekick, already trying to decide what to research next. Sidekick, it's a fairly good gold final form card. It's got a lot of fun combos it can make. Yeah, we've got a large backfill of combos to make, don't we? And part of it's the same reason. Both Winter and I lost a lot of our cards, and we were able to get them back, but you don't get back the research. So these are cards I've researched before, that I've owned before, and I've already spent the time researching them, but unfortunately I can't get that back. So that's the more frustrating part, is having to redo something I've done before. Oh yeah, and we got backfills. So when backfills come in, I usually use the 2 slots on the right for the backfills, because if I've already got a card in there, I want to have all the combos I can research already finished, so I don't have to try to find the one missing combo card that I haven't leveled up. I'm trying to say, where the heck is this card? I know it's in here somewhere. Yeah, 9 is a lot. I don't know what you're talking about, Mojo. Still have backfills to do. Come on, Mojo. Come on. Let's continue here. Of course, I'm going to get our health slowly drained here over time. I'm going to redraw to see if I can get a final form. No luck there, but you know what? We got a unfused one here. I think that Cyclops I leveled up yesterday. Oh, somebody in Discord is like in love with this Jama character, and I thought it was hilarious. So to honor them, we play that card. 27, 29. I think that's just a little bit too low of a defense this far in, so we'll play it a little safer. Oh, Monty's well aware of our research woes. He wants to change it. He just is unable to with the current game. So expect that change to be happening right away in Little Alchemist Remastered. Wait, Mojo, you researched 2 different cards at the same time? What the heck? What are you talking about? Are you trying to come up with some weird, strange way to add 2 cards in at the same time? I was about to use that gem. I'm so glad Sniper showed up at the last second there. Much better use of my cards. Don't ask me why Water Serpent and Holy Water makes the Loch Ness Monster. Maybe it's just because it's a religious experience when you see the Loch Ness Monster. I don't know. But I'm not going to complain that the 2 worst cards get to combo together. Raising the cost of arena refills was so clutch. Yeah, I think there's still going to be people who complain and think that people are refilling. But, you know, if people want to spend their money to refill, they can. I think it's a bit cheap. When 2 seasons back, we had that person who, nothing against them. I just think it was frustrating that there was a bunch of us in the top that they just passed up because they decided to spend a bunch of money and think it'd be silly. And they're not someone who's normally in the top. It's really frustrating when you're in a rank the whole season and then the very last week you don't get rewarded for that. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens. I would just say, Mojo, how do you even keep track of what card you're working on, what card you've researched, what combos you still have to do if you're doing multiple at the same time? That would just be too confusing for me. I understand the purpose of refills. I don't think they need to be removed from the game. I think they have a good purpose, and they're another way for the player to spend their gems. So it'd be silly to remove them. But by raising them up from 10 for the refill to 20, it gets rid of anyone wanting to refill just so they can get place 1 higher than they were going to place. I've actually been toying with the idea of, on Tapdawg here, spending gems to refill in story mode. Because basically you're spending 2 gems and getting around 500 gold. Which, what does that equate to? Let's do some math real quick. 500 divided by 140 equals 3.5. And you times that by 4. So you're getting at least 14 dust for 2. Gosh, that sounds horrible when you say it that way. You'd be making more dust than if you were to do the upgrade boosters, which cost 60 gems, and it wasn't even close. You've spent 4 gems on story refills, like late last night. You're about to level and sleep at the same time, or at work. What's the second time? Yeah. I think there's definitely use cases where it's like, if I don't remember that I needed to... Oh, that's a horrible combo. I think that might be one of the worst combos. We're doing it. Yeah, if you're about to go to sleep and you know in the morning you're going to play and it'll ding because you weren't paying attention, it could be a good time to refill, just so you don't have to think about it in the morning. But potentially even using it just as a farming tool is what I was talking about. Like, someone like Jokovic, who the only achievement he has left is to get the gold. He now has a way to do it. It costs a whole lot of real world money, but it's a lot more effective than it would have been previously. All right, I think I got to swap back over to healer here. I thought I had my orb filled and I did not, so I just wasted that final form, you guys. That's what I get for not paying attention. I wonder. That was a good call. Got to go to bed. All right. Thank you for joining me tonight. Have a good night, Winter. Back to Master Healer we go. Let's continue. We are halfway through with these battles here. All right, we're going to redraw. There's our Basilisk we were talking about earlier. Hello, Commander Root, by the way. And hello to Lightning Zinnia and Luke. And Shanala. Don't think I said hello to you guys earlier, so hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. Dr. Frankenstein. There he is. I really like the new... I'm going to gamble here. That was an okay gamble. That new artwork for Dr. Frankenstein is absolutely incredible. Because this game's filled with those puns and play on words and just being able to have a card that this perfectly sums up what this game is. It would be that. All right. Oh, Mojo, you weren't here earlier, so Joe is not here tonight, obviously. You'd probably be talking with him if he was here. He went to go see Tim Tebow speak at his old college. So he's going with his father-in-law. And Mrs. Tapdawg was here, but I think she's... It's not Monday, it's Tuesday. I was going to say she works on Mondays, but that doesn't answer that question. Ooh, that hurts. So she's probably just sleeping. I heard her working out earlier, so she probably wanted to get to sleep soon. I don't know if he's meeting a famous person. He's hearing him speak. You know, it could be like an auditorium with 1,000 people in it or something, you know? I don't know the details. He just let me know that that's what he was doing tonight, so he wouldn't be here. But I also hope it's not an auditorium with 1,000 people, because that would not be very safe. Although, I don't know, okay, I think I missed the excitement of the announcement that happened today. But so many of my friends got super excited and posted this concert lineup. There's a concert that's happening with like a bunch of bands from like the early 2000s that just got announced. And like I think Dashboard Confessional was on there, and Paramore, and just a bunch of random bands. And I was just like, I'm not interested in this. But I had at least 30 of my friends post about it and say they want to go in October when it comes out. You glad someone was working out? The most exercise you did was shoveled for 2 days since you had a big old blizzard. Well, I hope everyone's safe. Unless you're referring to like the food blizzard, in which case I hope everyone enjoyed their meal. This is me being stupid, I know. Speaking of Blizzard, did you guys all see the announcement that they're being bought by Microsoft for like $60 billion? Some crazy number. To put that into perspective, I was flabbergasted when I found this out. So their Activision Blizzard is being sold to them for, I think it's like 68 billion. It's a crazy number. I couldn't tell you the exact number, so I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But Nintendo, the company, is only worth 50 billion. I don't understand how Nintendo is worth less than Activision Blizzard. That just blows my mind. I wasn't sure if you guys had Dairy Queens up there to have a Blizzard, so I wasn't. That was a shot in the dark because you might have just said, "Why do you eat Blizzards? That makes no sense." So I'm glad you know what a Blizzard is. Because like, I've heard the stories about the fact that maybe it's not true anymore, but you don't have Trader Joe's up there. And so there was a guy who would actually buy items from Trader Joe's, take them across the border, and sell them up there. And I just thought that was hilarious. I think he went by like Trader Jack or something because his name was Jack. Okay, you have DQ. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, we don't have Tim Hortons out here, so you know, there's some things that you don't have. That's how it works. But you know what China has? A bunch of KFCs. They love their KFC. That's like their favorite fast food, which I just laugh at because like I never eat at KFC. Yes, he said, "What's a Trader's Joe?" Yeah, you have no idea what Trader's Joe's is. Do you have Aldi up there? I don't know. Supermarkets are really weird. I know they're super regional. It's all right. I didn't have Dunkin' Donuts near me until recently. Southern California, there's a stranglehold of mom and pop donut shops. And so they were so powerful, they kicked Dunkin' Donuts out of here. And Dunkin' didn't come back for like 2 decades. They just recently came back in the last decade. So Trader Joe's, I don't know if you have an Aldi near you or not. You said Aldi's in England? Okay, yeah, no. Okay, well, it is, but... okay, so Trader Joe's are a grocery chain. They have a much smaller footprint than a usual American grocery store. And they sell almost entirely private labeled products that are their own store item. So they don't sell anything that's going to say a store like a name brand on it. It's all stuff that they've created for their store. They sell a lot of unique products that are really delicious. And they have really good pricing. I mean, it's not like super cheap, but the value for what you're buying versus the cost is really high. So Americans always want a Trader Joe's near them. And there's like petitions online to get a Trader Joe's in your city because it's just they're not like easy to come by. But when you find one and you live next to one, you probably go there all the time. So just really, really good, high quality food at an affordable price. No, it's the opposite of Costco. Costco is, well, I mean, yes, Costco has their own private label, Kirkland, but it's all bulk purchases there. So you got to buy like 50 of the item, you know, of a food item that you're buying. They're super, super small footprint. I'm looking up the average store size of a Costco. Okay. So Costco stores on the small side are 80,000 square feet, up to 230,000 square feet. Okay. I'm sorry if you don't use square feet for your buildings. Trader Joe's are 8,000, so about 1/10 the size of the smallest Costco, up to 15,000 square feet. So like 1/10 of the size or 1/20th of the size of a Costco. So the super, super tiny stores, they're super, super small. And they only have like 3 or 4 aisles. But you'll always have like the same amount of people that are in Costco are inside of Trader Joe's. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm gambling here. That was not a good gamble. There we go. So, anywho, if you ever come out to the US, try to find a Trader Joe's. You can look up online too, like best items to buy from Trader Joe's. They've got, like I said, a bunch of unique items that are really delicious to try. Where's all my combo cards at? Goodness. Xanthar, no critical strikes, okay? That wasn't a critical strike. Yeah, technically, that was a horrible combo. Oh, our best friend, Windmaster Aang, everyone. He's not our friend. I'm not looking forward to the day I have to update my star ranking for all of these cards. Do these two combo together? What would a miniature fire be? Ember. Okay, that's a good combo. Boom, boom. All right, we'll play defensively here. Backfired a little bit. We're going to have to swap back over to healer here, it looks like. Oh, and then Ella is down. Okay, so we got about 100 health and about 100 cards. So we're in a good spot. We should finish this off. Just got to make sure we keep our health up. Did she say treat me like a cannibal? Okay, what is this song? Better Run. Juliet Claire. better run where are our lyrics? Here we go. Chase me like a cannibal. I won't stumble, I won't fall. Yeah, that is what it said. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I understood what I was hearing correctly. Goodness, that's weird. Drippy Drops. First time chat. Would you agree with top 3 gold combo cards being Hybrid, Invention, and Cartoon? In terms of, like, making the best combos? Is that what you mean by that? Because, like, we've got Cartoon, Galaxy Wars, Hybrid, Invention, Martial Arts, and The Chosen One as the 5-star combo cards. I now own all 6 of those. I have not researched Martial Arts or The Chosen One yet, so I can't speak on them. But in terms of Cartoon, Invention, Galaxy Wars, and Hybrid, Galaxy Wars is it has a lot of defensive combos. It makes Space Ghosts a lot, which is a very defensive card, which is both a good and a bad thing, because then it's a flexible card, but I personally used Tiebreaker in Arena, so I like to have a card that's more attack-focused. I don't know if that's the best way to say that. Cartoon, I like. It does have a couple defensive cards, but it does a lot of glass cannons. Same thing with Hybrid. Invention is useful because it just has so many combos. Same thing with Hybrid. But I think of the 3, I like Cartoon the most. I can't speak to Martial Arts or The Chosen One because I haven't researched them or spent time playing with them. So again, of the 6 that are 5-star, I've played with and used 4 of them a lot. And I would agree with you that the 3 you mentioned are the 3 that I've enjoyed most. Galaxy Wars has been in my deck a few times, but I've removed it just because it oftentimes is too defense focused for my usage. If I was using now that being said, if I was using a deck that was Master Healer or like a defense deck, I would definitely consider using Galaxy Wars because of the fact that it combos so many times defensively. I think I have to spend more time with the cards, looking at all of the combos they're going to have after the backfills get completed here in the next couple of months, so I can redo them. But with the knowledge I have today, I like all 3 of those cards. I'm risking it. Doing it. That was a good risk. Good risk. Arcade looks fun. Same with Madness. Yeah, Arcade is a great card. I've got 2 fused copies. It's a nice good combo card. Madness I got from my Onyx Goblin King recently, so I've not researched it because I only got the 1 copy. But after I finish Bird, I think I might do Martial Arts or The Chosen One as my next combo card because I think martial arts, I have at least 3 copies of it, so that could be a good one to at least start to train. I think the Chosen one, if I have it, I have 1 copy of it. I can't remember. I'm going to redraw because we don't have any combos, and we still don't have any combos. Bummer. There's a good combo. Look at that beautiful barbarian there. Yeah, I'm looking at the 4.5 star cards right now, so I have arcade, I have sci-fi, and those have been fully researched and leveled up. Same thing with Cursed War, Toy, and Parasite, and Sidekick. Now, Immortality, Madness, Camouflage, I own, but I have not researched. I think I'm going to do that. And then Blob and Precious Ring Lore, I do not own either of those. Of the 4.5 stars. So. But I'm getting close to owning all the gold combo cards. I haven't done the count lately, but I know I'm getting close. I'm probably at like 75% of them acquired now, which is just crazy to me. But again, I'm only like at 55% of the combos researched, so nowhere near close to finishing. Oh, hello, Joe. No, maybe he's just listening. Like he's trying to say, I'm here, like I can hear. You know, like when the doctor says, he's going to be all right. And that's because they chopped off his left hand, because he's going to be all right. You have to make sure we understand. You don't like Toy that much? Oh, I'm sorry. I like it. It combos better. That's one of those ones that's better, I think, late game versus early game. See, Joe says he can hear. Joe, we want to know, did you get to at least second base with Tim Tebow? We've been trying to talk about this and figure out. Did you get to meet him at all? Or is it just, you didn't know if it was like a, oh, you got to the end zone? We didn't know if it was like a big event and there's like thousands of people, so you had like no chance to see him and it was an auditorium or something. Or if it was like a small, like intimate class room setting or something. Just tell us all the details. You didn't meet him or anything. You saw him from your seat. There's like 3,000 to 4,000 people there. Crazy. Did they do it like at the football stadium or something? I'm hopeful. Okay, we're going to risk it all. Very good risk. Very good risk. I'm okay with that because Sun has so few combos and Fairy has so few combos. Combo those two together, I don't have to worry about them when I get down to fewer cards left. I think after Vera here, I'm going to swap back over to Elementalist for a little bit. It's a good combo there. Yeah, we're living vicariously through you, Joe. You could have lied better. Yeah, say you shook his hand or maybe made out with him or something. You know, you got to feed us. It was your auditorium. You have an American Studies Institute where every semester someone comes to speak. You made out with his hand? See, I knew it. I knew it. You were trying to leave out the gritty good details for us. I'm very happy now because I'm just picturing you going up to him and like with his hand. Is great. Thank you. I don't know what I was doing there. Don't ask. It was consensual because I talked to the hand. Because the face wasn't listening. It makes sense. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get our final form orb up count. There we go. And let's finish this bad boy off. Say bye-bye, Francois. These are the details we live for. You're right, Mojo. Mrs. Tapdawg was here earlier, Joe. And you know what she asked? She said, "Where's Joe?" And when I told her you weren't going to be here, she disappeared. So I just want you to know that the only reason she comes to my chats is so she can talk with you. And Mojo wasn't here either. It was a sad start to this, but Winter was here, so that was good. He's gone though. He had to go to sleep. He said Winter is coming, and then he left. I don't know. He could have been being a pervert. Who knows? With Winter, it could go either way. Yeah, that's true. Snapey, you were the very first person here. You are correct. I'm sorry. I apologize. Welp. Now I need a petition for Chinchilla to combo with itself to make a chinchilla just so I can have something there. Wait. You got home from work late? Is it because of the blizzard and you had to sweep up and so you got to work late so you had to stay late? Okay. I'm just going to be safe here and go to healer for the last two. I'd hate to lose at the very end here because I wasn't paying attention to my health. I'm going to go back to arena at the end here because I've got like 10 turns still. I'm going to redraw. That was just too many final forms in that hand for me to be able to do anything. That's a good combo for Water Serpent. Oh, look at all these Onyx cards that are just showing up all out of the blue. Beautiful. Did I ever use Elf? I can't remember. One away from it. Come on, guys. Also, someone bet 2,000 Tapdawg on this one, so I'm hoping they win. It was a long day. You were delayed from the after effects of work from the day before. Major road closures. Okay. Crazy. See, I've I live in California. I've seen it snow once where I lived. So I don't know how y'all do it. I couldn't live in an area that gets that crazy amounts of snow. All right, there we go. 16 cards remaining. New rank is 7th. But let's take a look at the worldwide board. So Jokovic's in first with 142 turns. And I just want to see what my turns were. 185. So I'm over there in 6th place with Euler Nut. But look at how many people got 355. We're up to 14. 14 of the top 20 completely finished. That's crazy. There's 13 there plus me, so 14 people. And then you've got another 2 that are just 1 away. And quite a few more. That's where you have your drop off right there after Ravi to Carl Yu. Just crazy. I think sometime in the next 2 months, top 20 are going to be completely finishing. I will not be surprised at all. Everyone here at least, and you put me on there, we're at 19 already that are going to be able to finish in the next month or 2. That's crazy. If I look at the reward vault, I've got 320 skulls right now, so I'll get another 400 this week, so that'll put me at 720, and then in the week after that is when I'll be done with that. All right, let's go to here. Oh, I need to do my prediction. Oh, you're still battling? Moju, you going to try to finish today? Let's choose our outcome. Congratulations to those of you who got that correct. So I've been trying to keep myself in 4th or 5th place because when you jump into 3rd place, you don't get the you only get 5 stars, but if you're in 5th or 4th place, you get 6 stars. So if the longer I can stay in those spots during the day, the better, because then at the end of the night, like right now before I go to bed, I can use all my extra turns and I'll jump ahead a little bit. So you can see these guys are at 4611 right now. I have no idea how many turns they have left to use. They could have just as many turns as I do. I don't know. But it just helps me in the chances that I lose a round. Because I lose rounds still. I'm still able to stay up there and, have a chance. And I think Winter does the same thing because, well, I think he still loses a little bit. And I know why. He's doing the best. He's playing tiebreaker right now, but he's still comboing the best combo rather than the glass cannon combo that he can do. And so that bites him in the butt occasionally. One of these days, make the bet like Anna 2 or something and basically insta-lose the side that's not paying attention. Yeah, I agreed with you. I did not expect his voice to be like that. He's got 2 videos up. One is new. There's no audio in that one. And it was just him fighting against ABSP. Then he's got another video that's like 7 years old, I think. Oh, he's got a third video? I haven't seen the third one yet. I got to subscribe to him. But that old video was with him and his daughter. Okay, so look, I've got 7 runes right now. I'm fairly confident that these guys have 7 runes as well. They might have more, they might have less, I don't know. I have no idea. Winter is probably out of runes. He probably went to bed. So usually though, when I wake up, so if I do all these battles, I'll get 35 more and I'll be about roughly 35, 40 stars ahead of these guys. But when I wake up in the morning, I'll be 30 to 40 behind them, which makes sense because 7 times 5 is, 15 times 5 is 75. So that would make sense. So that's why I think that they have roughly the same amount of turns as me. But I still like to hold off on using these until I'm about to go to bed, so I can be as efficient as possible. So that's why I'm going to leave that for now, because I still got probably another hour before I head to bed. So I'll let those rack up a little bit more, and maybe Fish or AB will play a couple turns. But we'll do a little bit of battles here. You missed it. I leveled up earlier, Joe, so my story mode went for a little while because I got a well-timed... Yeah, I think that's my highest attack. A well-timed refill. And then I showed everyone too, I've got 3 Diamond Final Form cards left to level up. And then I'm going to start working on the gold combo cards. And I've got a human I need to fuse. Which sounds weird, but you understand what that comment means. There we go. Is that the new winter video? I'll subscribe to him. I wish his videos were longer though, because I think he's just doing a screen record, would be my guess, which is fine. You can do that. But oh, that was yesterday's video? Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, he's got Arena number 2, so I haven't watched that one. That's fun. Oh gosh, let's look at his subscriptions here because he left those visible. He's got Miley Cyrus fans. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm gonna make fun of him for that. Let's just drop some Party in the USA lyrics occasionally and see if he listens to us. He's got Good Mythical Morning on there, so that's good. I do not see Little Alchemist Helper as a subscription that he has. Do we need to do we need a riot, guys? All right. I need to stop making fun because he's not here to defend himself. All right. Let's go over here. Perfect. Yeah, when did he start following Good Mythical Morning? Speaking of, I don't know if was it Philip DeFranco? I think he was talking about the top paid YouTubers, and I had no idea how much money those 2 guys were making, Rhett and Link. I think they had like $30 million in revenue last year, which is just mind-boggling to me. I had no idea they made that much money. Mr. Beast, though, he had an even larger sum. Let's see. Highest earning YouTube stars 2021. Let's see. Mr. Beast, 54 million. Okay. Jake Paul, 45 million. Markiplier, 38 million. Rhett and Link, 30 million. And then I've never even heard of this. Unspeakable, 28.5 million. Haven't heard of this person either. Nastia, 28 million. Don't know this guy either. Ryan Kaji, 27 million. Dude Perfect, 20 million. Logan Paul, 18 million. And another person I haven't heard of, Preston Arsment, 16 million. So it's just crazy to me. YouTube has so many different areas of interest that on the top 10 list, I know half of them. The other half I've never heard of before. And that's just crazy. Well, I'll have you know, Snapey, I made like $200 on YouTube last year. Oh, good times, guys. Good times. All right. I think that's where I'm going to end it tonight. Let me see if there's anyone that is streaming right now that I want to go give some love to. Who is this? I always have to look to see if anyone else is streaming Little Alchemist right now. No, just me. All right. Oh, you made 0, both you guys? Well, you know what? Stream. Have fun. Record some videos. Put them on YouTube. Even if you don't make funny. Just do it. More LA content, the better in my mind. All right. I think with that being said, that's where I'm going to end it tonight. Thank you guys for watching. And I will be back on Thursday to do some more heroics runs. And I'll probably doing my Frozen pack review as well at that point. I have not researched it yet, so I got to see if I have the time between tomorrow and Thursday to research it. But that pack is also coming out in about 10 days, so I need to be ready for it. So, anywho, thank you guys for joining tonight. Appreciate you. Appreciate your time. And hope you have a good night. I'll see you in 2 days. Alrighty.